Good evening, everyone. I'm Dorothy, and I'm from Philadelphia. Just so happy to be with you all tonight to just have the opportunity to lead a meditation. So I've been practicing Sahaja in the early 90s. I got my realization. It was just amazing how that pure desire was just there inside of me, and I didn't quite know what to do about it. I felt an emptiness inside. And although I was religious, but I wasn't being fulfilled. So I went out looking for something that I thought was outside of myself. So to make the long story short, I was just reading about all of the qualities of the central channel. And it was talking about being egoless, being humble, being generous, and all these wonderful things that began to fill that emptiness that I was experiencing. And I just stopped reading, and I prayed to God, who I've always believed in. And I asked God to teach me this doubt that I was reading about. I really wanted to know the doubt. And I read a little longer, and my eyes got tired, so I just laid on the couch. And instantly, I went into this dreamlike state. And here to my left was this lady with this long flowing black hair, and her face was white as snow. And the next scene, she was standing in front of me, and she said to me in the sweetest motherly voice, "I'm glad you could join us." She said, "Give me a hug." And when I hugged her, I had never ever felt that much joy before in my life. I had no idea who she was, what had happened, but I knew I was feeling a joy that I had never felt before. So 3 months forward, after having a couple of more of these wonderful dreams about her, a friend of mine from DC called me and said, "You have to go to this meeting. And this lady is having us to rub the top of our heads." And she said, "I felt all this heat," but she said, "I felt a peace within me. And I could only think of you, wishing you were here." So I said, "That's what I want." And that's all she said. And I said, "This is what I want." So I had been going to the meeting for about 3 months when I realized that I was where I needed to be. I still hadn't figured out who this person was, but I knew I was feeling good inside, and I was feeling a contentment which I had not felt before. So there's a gentleman that had been away, and he had come back, and he wanted to know, how did we all find out about this meeting? And I had taken about 4 people with me, and everybody was saying, I came with Dorothy, I came with Dorothy, I came with Dorothy. And so he said, well, Dorothy, how did you find out about it? I said, a friend of mine from DC called me, and here I am. And there was something that made me ask him, well, how did you find out about it? Later on, I thought, hey, why did I even ask that question? And he said, well, I kept dreaming about this lady. And then I'm going, oh my goodness, this is who I've been dreaming about. I knew I was home. I have not looked back. I left a lot of so-called friends, family. I had to remove myself just to find myself and to be in that state, because I knew I was going to get some criticism. So it didn't take long for me to just know I was on solid ground and my search was over. And I can't begin to tell you how my life has changed. I would not be in any other place, because this has given me everything I have desired, emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally. So this is also something that could happen to you as well, if it hasn't been, if it hasn't happened already. And this is for people that's maybe coming for the first, second, or third time, or haven't had these wonderful experiences, but it just takes practice, and it's there. This mothering energy would give us everything that we need. So that being said, we can start our foot soap. We have our foot soap bucket ready. So first we can say the mantra to Sri Ganesha after we vibrate our water. So let's vibrate our water. Just asking this vibrated water to remove all that is within us that is not useful for our spiritual growth and development. And with the blessings of Sri Ganesha, the innocence and the wisdom would get us there. So we can say the mantra to Sri Ganesha. We can put our right hand towards the Mother Earth. Our left hand is in our lap. And our attention is in Sahasrara. Om Swameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So we can start the foot soak. And let us bring our attention inside. And let's just feel with our attention as we clear our left side. And we can ask our own mothering energy to please clear my left side. Only give me the pure desire in my intention. The pure knowledge. Let this pure knowledge be fully awakened in my left side so that it will remove all the obstacles, all the blockages, all of the memories from the past that prevents us from feeling the joy of our spirit. Some other energy, please make us a creative being. Please let all that is created within us or from us be an inspiration for others. Let us put our right hand on the third chakra, the Navi chakra on the left side, just across from the belly button. And here let us say in our hearts, Mother Energy, you have given me the power to become my own master, my own teacher. So please be awakened within my Navi chakra, that I will feel completely satisfied, that I will be completely contented in my spirit. Mother Energy, please travel up my left channel to my heart on the left side. Mother, please let me know at all times who I am, that I'm not this body, this mind, conditionings, or attachments, this insecurity, but I am the pure spirit, only the pure spirit. So Mother, please allow me to feel the joy of my spirit as I know who I am. Nothing can disturb this joy. So let me be one with this joy. Let me be one with my spirit. Let's move our hand to the corner of our neck and shoulder. Let's just get rid of all of our feelings of guilt, any mistakes that we've made. There's absolutely no value in holding on to these mistakes when we have this power that's already awakened within us. And we know that this power is an ocean of love and forgiveness. So we can just forgive ourselves and just claim who we are. We are the spirit, so how can we be guilty? So we can ask our mothering energy to please enlighten our self-esteem, that nothing or no one can disturb our peace, disturb the knowledge of who we really are. So any mistakes that I've made, I offer them into the sea of love and compassion. For this is my new birth. This is my resurrection. So here, let us bring our hand back to our lap. And let us raise the left hand to the sky. Let us clear the right side of all of the excessiveness, all of the planning. Everything that caused excessive heat in our right side, that spoils our attention, that prevents our attention from being in the center throughout the day. So we can ask this loving mother that resides inside of us to please cool down my right side and my liver. This mothering energy does not need our help in planning because she has the program already set for us. So let's surrender to thy will be done. And let's surrender to this ego. And we can ask our loving mothering energy to please remove any and all obstacles that clouds my attention, that floats the ego. Please remove it. And please keep our attention in the center. Some other energy, please remove these obstacles into your ether element. So we can bring down our left hand. And let's take our right hand and put it on the top of our head, that fontanelle bone. Let us rotate it clockwise. And with our attention on this divine power within us, the Kundalini. And then we can ask her to please rise, to please allow more and more of your strands to rise through this central channel, awakening all of the qualities of our Swadhisthana chakra, making us sensitive to pure knowledge and making us the creative being that we were meant to be. So here, let us move our attention to the third center. We can bring down the right hand, but keeping our attention on the third center. Let us ask our mothering energy to please give us our evolution, our spiritual evolution. Please help us to evolve. Help us to feel that peace and that joy that resides inside of us. Let us be completely satisfied in our spirit. We can ask our mothering energy to move to our heart chakra. Let's put our right hand on our heart. And here we can say the mantra to Shri Jakadamba Durga Mata. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Jakadamba Durga Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namo. Mother, please awaken the pure joy within us. Let's just keep our attention on our center heart as the joy is being awakened within us. Let's just feel with our attention Mother, please let this love that resides in our hearts, let it open our hearts, that those around us can also feel this joy, this courage, this peace. Let's bring our hand to our Vishuddhi chakra. We can ask Mother Kundalini to please just let us be collected. Let us feel and see that there is no other, that we are one, only one. So please give us that sweetness of time. And never to feel guilty about anything, because we have arisen above mistakes that we've made in the past. So here, let us put our hand on our forehead. And this love that we feel in our heart, it helps us to forgive. And we are feeling joy. How can we hold on to resentment? It's not there. So Mother, please, let this joy open our sixth center completely, that we will always forgive ourselves and others. Mother, please let us enjoy the humility of feeling this joy and the blessings that comes with being humble and a forgiving personality. We thank you. So let's put our hand on the back of our head. And whatever that may be hiding from our past on this center, let us just ask our Mother Kundalini, with her love and compassion, to please completely clear it out. Give us a clean back out here. Let a new awareness replace that which was holding us back. Now let us put our hand, right hand on the top of our head. Just leave our attention there. Just enjoy the bliss, the joy. Let's raise our hand about 4 to 5 inches. Raising our attention up higher to meet our hand. Let's just feel with our attention as we bring our head back down to our left. So we can open our eyes and get rid of our foot soap water and just put it aside. And we'll come back for silent meditation. So we can just push it aside for now. Bringing our attention back to the top of our heads. So we can ask our Mother Kundalini to please take away any heaviness from our left side. Please clear the whole of our left side. You can say the mantra to Shri Mahakali Durava. Om Swameva Sachat Shri Mahakali Durava Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo. Just a couple more minutes and silent meditation. Attention is so straight. So this ends the meditation. So we can raise our kundalini and put ourselves in London. For those that would love to stay a little longer and to meditate a little longer, we can play some music.